Well, I don't really like scary movies all that much, but if I'm going to talk about scary things, there's this YouTube channel called Boomer the Nerd. Oh boy, is it terrifying. But that's not a scary movie. I know, I said that the channel itself is terrifying, mainly because of the reviews and how weird he is. You know what? I'm gonna go. I got other things to do. Okay, all right. I don't know who that was, but let's see. We got another scary review for you guys today, mainly because I picked this up at my dollar store. Today we're taking a look at the Fun World Ghostface Halloween mask based on its appearance in the Scream franchise. Let's get right into this, guys. It's spooky time! Well, full warning, you guys are going to see some extended stuff on the sides, and that's because this mask is so damn big that, well, I don't usually review masks on my channel, so that's why you're going to see some extra stuff on the side, so I really apologize for that, but I really wanted to take a look at this mask for you guys today. Now, this is the Ghostface mask from Fun World. Honestly, I will be probably taking off the stand, taking a look at it, so don't worry, it's not all going to be like this the whole entire review, but since I have him standing right here like this, we'll do that for now. Yes, this is the Ghostface mask from Scream. Now, there's a little bit of a difference with this mask from the other Scream mask, and we'll take a look at that massive change. However, this is what you call a little bit of a cheaper, a little bit of more of an affordable mask. This is something I found at my Dollarama. And I thought to myself, hey, I want to, wear something for Halloween this year. When it comes to work, we've got our 2 Geeks Live Halloween live stream coming up. And I was like, what am I going to wear? And lo and behold, when I walked through my Dollarama, I was like, but is it going to be good enough for me? I think it might be. But we will take a look at that together. So today we're going to take a look at the Ghostface mask from Fun World. So guys, let's be honest here. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. So let's get into a spooky edition of...
I found it in the dollar store.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, Dollarama finds. Sometimes they're freaking weird. Let's be honest here, guys. Thank you for joining me for my second video of the day. Just wanted to pump out some videos for you guys because I was only going to do the Goosebumps card pack, but then when I saw this mask, I was like, I got to do this too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take him off the stand because I do not have... Yeah, there's my tripod. I do not have something... I'm knocking my camera, apparently. Okay, as I was saying, I do not have one of those things, those mannequin heads to put the mask on. So, tripod it is. Now, the reason why I take it off is we're going to take a look at this first. So we've got Ghostface from Fun World. Ghostface Lives. Halloween mask. Scream. This is copyright 2021. And I found this on my Dollarama. Again, it's a non-stick off. $4.50. So again, like I said, this is something that's made as a more affordable type mask. It is 15 plus. You got your Ghostface logo right here. And then if we take a look on the back, there's your barcode right here. This is made in Taishan, Guangdong, China. Okay. Manufacture date was April to June 2025. So they remanufactured this for this year, for this Halloween. So if you're interested in getting it for yourself, I mean, that's the barcode, to be honest with you. Ghostface, the icon of Halloween. Okay, would we say, though, that Ghostface really is the icon of Halloween? I really thought that Michael Myers was the icon of Halloween, or Art the Clown. Ghostface, really? I mean, Ghostface is one of the biggest icons of horror in general, but I don't know. I digress. Okay, so here's all your copywriting work written here. So Ghostface product protected under worldwide copyright registration and is an exclusive property of Fun World Div. Easter Unlimited Inc. All rights reserved. Ghostface Lives. And what is Ghostface Lives? I have no clue. I've only seen the Scream movie, so if there's something else, tell me please down below. And the icon of Halloween are registered trademarks of Fun World Div Easter Unlimited Inc. All rights reserved. Fun World is a registered trademark of Easter Unlimited Inc. All rights reserved. Copyright 2021, Paramount Pictures, all rights reserved. Then you got the French writing up there. And then you got, if you want to go check out what else they have, you got www.fun-world.net at copyright Fun World Div Easter Unlimited Inc. Carroll Place, New York, 1154. Again, like I said, this was made in 2021, but manufacture date, April to June 2025. Warning! Okay. Keep away from flames. Ghostface would not keep it away from flames. Ghostface would use a flamethrower if he had the opportunity. We all know that that's the truth. Come on now. Well, you know what? Now that we've got him resting on the stand, I think what we can do is, bear with me. I'm going to just lower the camera and just fix the camera angle, and I think we'll be good to go from there.
Is that you, Randy?
I think we're good now. And yes, my little pumpkin from last year and the year before is back. I just didn't put out my Frankenstein's monster, nutcracker thing, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this mask. I want to draw attention first to something. Now, back in 2018, I was trying to figure out what Fun World was, right? Because I was like, Fun World, that actually tells me something. And if you guys watch my channel, I tell you every single year that one of my favorite things to watch is Spooky Spot from Review Spot, who I consider as somebody I look up to here in YouTube. And I was trying to think to myself, Fun World, where the fuck have I heard that before? Review Spot, I think it was 2018 or 2017, did a review on a Michael Myers mask by Fun World.
Before we really get into, well, too deep of discussion about the mask itself and looking at the main aspects of the mask, one thing I want to talk about is the state of the hair. This is probably the worst hair I've seen on any Michael Myers, or dare I say, any Halloween mask in recent memory.
Yeah. That mask had my wife and I laughing. And I don't think he was too thrilled with that mask either. Oh boy, when I got home and I realized that that's what Fun World was, I thought to myself, holy crap, this mask is going to be really, really bad. But, will it be that bad? I mean, there's not much to go on with this mask, but will it be that bad? I think we might be pleasantly surprised. Anyways, let's get to taking a look at this mask. First things first, you've got very nicely detailed on the mask, I should say. Here, let me go back here. Very nicely detailed on the mask, okay? And as you can tell, it is a little shiny. We're going to get into that reasoning in just a moment. Now, I did go to a Halloween expert, which that video will be up next weekend. Next week. And I did see the Ghostface masks there. And honestly, to be quite honest with you. Yeah. Okay, so the mask itself, very nicely detailed, very nicely sculpted, looks just like the Ghostface mask from the movie. You've got your nylon eyes right there. So it is a nylon eye. If I put my hand through, you can see you can see right there. My fingers are poking through. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna have to take my word for it. They are poking through. And then the nose, there's no hole for the nose, there's no hole for the mouth. You're probably thinking to yourself, how can you breathe in this thing? Well, we're gonna take a look at that, and we'll take a look at that, don't worry. And then when you turn it, so yes, and then, nice, very shiny, very shiny. And then when we turn it around, you got nice cloth material when it comes to the mask. And you have a slit in the back, just underneath. And that's what your mask looks like on the inside. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, oh boy, this is a cheaper made mask. Yes, it definitely is. Got another tag in here, which I'm contemplating cutting off. But so far, the tissue, the material is very nice, very soft, so it's going to feel very nice. And yes, you've got your little nylon eye holes right here. Now let's talk about the elephant in this room. Let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in this room, guys. Most Leatherface, actually not most, all Leatherface masks, yes, they have the material, like the cloth material for the hood part. There's always the material mesh for the eyes, but normally there's, I think, supposed to be some kind of hole for the nose and the mouth. This, my friends, is a completely plastic mask. So the Leatherface masks that are mainly, replicas or made for you to put on for Halloween are usually made of either latex or I think like a rubber type material. And so with this mask, this is completely made of plastic. So the question is, when I showed this to Spoonie, she kind of laughed. She's like, can you breathe in that thing? Well, here's the thing. We are going to try that on. I'm fairly certain you can breathe in this. Like I did briefly put it over my head. I'll show you that in a moment, guys. I'll try it on for you guys and show you everything. But I did breathe in it, and so it is worth it. Now, I was trying to get a good mask for you guys. I was trying, well, for myself especially. But I mean, I can't help it, like, there's still some... Is there any dings on it? No, there's no dings. It's pretty good condition. And again, after... I mean, my other thought process was... Normally in my backdrop, you guys see I've got my shittily made, but still, you know, homemade Jason Voorhees mask. So he's in the backdrop. So I think what my plan with this mask, too, is just to put this guy in the backdrop. But it's nice nonetheless, though. For a plastic mask, which is normally supposed to be rubber or was it latex, it is very nice. It is not a bad quality mask. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels very light. But yeah, so what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and try this on for you guys. So I think I'm going to go ahead and clip off the tags here, because the last thing we want is to wear a mask and have the tag dangling. So there we go. There we go, that's off. Let's make sure that the tags on the inside are off as well. Hey guys, we're doing an unboxing here. We're doing an unboxing. Okay, just let it be known, if you're gonna cut this thing off, the holes do show through. But I feel like if you're wearing it, it's not gonna matter too much, so whatever. So that's what it looks like now that we have the tag cut off. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut to me, and I'm gonna put on the mask, and we're gonna take a look and see how the mask looks like. I'll be right back. Well, thank you for joining me up here so that we can try on this this Ghostface mask. So many faces. And check out and see how this fits, how this looks, if you can breathe properly in this. So we're gonna take a look at that. I'm gonna get myself a very quick sip of coffee. Oh, what, this? Oh, it was my daughter's first birthday. Wore it for her party. Let's take a look and see how this Ghostface mask looks. So again, it's very nice material, very nicely done, and it feels like it's very breathable. Can you hear me through the mask? Let's go ahead and see. If you want to go ahead, let's take a look at the mask like that once again. All right, here we go. There's a slit here. Let's go ahead and see how the mask looks. All right, so as you can see, yeah, no complaints here. I can see properly out of my mask. It is squishing my nose a little bit, but on the part, you know, I can breathe properly. I have no issues. It's a little hot inside the mask, but not too bad. So yeah, just fair warning, if you're gonna drink coffee like I did, try not to drink coffee before putting the mask on, but it looks good, and it fits your head at least, which is really nice. And yeah, I mean, it does the job. I mean, the latex rubber mask is probably going to be a little bit better, and as I'm talking a little more, it's a little hot. So I would recommend taking, you know, off at times, because it is going to be a little hot in here. But again, it's not a bad mask, and I'm breathing properly, I can speak properly, and like I said, I can see very well. So I do think it's a good quality mask. I don't think it's that bad. And also, if you're going to put it on too, like my hair now is getting nice, make sure to, if you have long hair, slick it back a little bit or something so that it doesn't get all into your face. But nonetheless, and it just sits on, you can take it, lift it up, and it sits on your head perfectly. It looks very nice. It's very comfortable, actually. And taking it off, my face is not that sweaty or wet. So once again, this is your look at the mask, how it looks like on my face. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Doesn't feel too bad. Like I said, the only downside is that it's squishing my nose a bit, but you have to kind of, oh, there you go. You have to kind of align it. There, once you align it, you're perfectly good to go. Again, I don't have a mic pack, so I don't know how much this is muffling my voice. But if you want to do the Scream Ghostface, definitely going to be a good idea. Not a bad quality mask to wear, guys. So yeah, there you go. There's your look at the Ghostface mask. Let's go ahead and take a brief break, and then we'll come back and give the final thoughts and throw out for the day.
You're not scared, are you?
Someone has taken their love of fear one step too far.
We know you're not the killer.
Solving this mystery
Everybody's a suspect!
is going to be murder.
Who are you?
The question is, where am I? We all go a little mad sometimes.
Scream, the new thriller from Wes Craven, rated R.
Alrighty guys, so there you have it. This is our look today at the Fun World Ghostface mask from the Scream franchise, which comes to us from the dollar store. $4.50, not a bad price. Like I said, next week I will be having my Halloween expert walkthrough. Is that next? Yeah, that's next week. And see, like the Scream masks were a little more, obviously a little bit higher price, but I was surprised by the prices of the Scream masks. They were very well priced. But hey, $4.50, why not? Let me know down below, guys, if this is something, if you live in, like, again, okay, first, I forgot to mention it, Dollarama is only in Canada, we all know that. But let me know down below if you guys are in Canada, if you're gonna go check this out for your, you know, go grab this for your collection, if you're just gonna put it on display, if you have one of those mannequin heads and you're just gonna put it on display, or if you want to get yourself a Halloween mask and you don't want to spend, the 20, 30, sometimes 40 bucks on the Ghostface mask, will you go ahead and pick this up for yourself? It's not a bad quality mask, it's not like that Michael Myers mask that Spot showed off a few years ago. This one is a little bit better, and I do recommend it, especially, if you just want to put it as a collectible, if you want to put it on display. Highly recommend it. It's not a bad mask, and I was really skeptic, and I was like, this is not going to be good. I'm not going to be able to breathe in this thing. But no, I'm actually fairly surprised. So guys, I do recommend if you want to go to your Dollarama, this is it right here. The Fun World Ghostface mask for $4.50, cannot go wrong. And again, guys, if you want to go check out the other products they have, you just got to go to www.fun-world.net. Go ahead and check it out, guys. And again, let me know, is Ghostface Lives, is that some sort of like, later series or something, like a side series, or is it a video game that I don't know about? Now I know he's in Dead by Daylight, but I don't know of anything else that Ghostface is in besides the Scream movies, so let me know down below. Now I really do have a hankering to go and rewatch the Scream movies because of this mask, and I feel like this year, wait until you see I got a Michael's Canadian Tire walkthrough coming out. I feel like I'm picking up a lot of Ghostface stuff this year. I don't know what's going on. I'm mostly, I'm always Halloween or, Freddy, Jason, Texas Chainsaw. I find myself going with a lot of Ghostface this year. Just like, I think it was a precursor last year at Spirit Halloween when I got the Ghostface. No. Anyways, guys, that being said, thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video in its entirety. If you did, I really, truly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I really do. I'm so glad that you guys are sticking around and watching these videos. I appreciate it. That being said, if you are brand new to my channel, however, because you do love spooky content, you love unboxings, you love reviews, or if you've been watching my channel for the longest time, you haven't already done so, please and thank you, subscribe to my channel. While you're there, click the bell to be notified. Guys, if you liked this really odd review of this mask that I never do this kind of stuff before, let the algorithm know. Or if you've been watching my videos for the longest time as well, let the algorithm know. Click that thumbs up button. Yeah, 2 thumbs up like Siskel and Ebert. And guys, share the video. Share the video with Ghostface so that he can give you a call and ask you what your favorite scary movie is. I will be back, guys, with some more content. Again, spooky season on Boomer the Nerd's channel is only getting started. We have some really fun videos coming up. I put up some polls, and you guys want to see some content. So we got some Halloween, we got some Spirit Halloween, we got some walkthroughs, a lot of fun stuff coming up, even a Monopoly unboxing. Alrighty guys, get out of here for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here for the day. Stay cool, stay nerdy, keep haunting. And as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Ghostface lives. Again, I don't know, is this a movie or like, what is Ghostface Lives?